G'day ladies and gents, it's a particularly cold day here in British Columbia in November, but not to worry, we've picked up this. This is the Victorinox Huntsman. Heard a lot about this knife online. I did another review on another Swiss Army knife which was the Camper, but a lot of people were commenting saying this one's the next level. So we're going to check it out and see if it lives up to all the promotion online. I'm sure it will, but let's just check it out anyways.
Righto team, first tool off the rank has to be the large blade. It is a pocket knife after all, so blade's a pretty important part if you ask me. But you can see there, this is a 4-layered knife. You've got that nice drop point blade on it, and they always come just amazingly sharp. Swiss Army knives by Victorinox always come wicked sharp and with an epic mirror polish on it. So you can use that as an emergency mirror too, not only cutting but use that as an emergency mirror if you've got a hot date, you need to shave your whiskers or something like that. But yeah, that's the large blade. Okay, next tool is going to be the small knife. This is good for fine detailed carving. It's razor sharp like they always are, but this is good backup blade, guys. So I try not to use this one if I have to. That's always a good backup blade, but handy particularly for fine carving and stuff like that. But cool little blade there. Okay, just like on the Camper, we've got the large screwdriver, bottle opener and wire stripper here. It comes in this half extension there, so you can get a good bit of torque on a screw. If you need that little bit of extra strength, you've got that. And it also comes in that full extension there, nice and strong. So this is a three-purpose tool. Look at that, screwdriver, wire stripper, and pretty important, bottle opener. Handy if you open a bottle of beer or something like that. Righto, next up, can opener. Always super handy. Out camping, people, oh, I've got a can, it doesn't have a ring pull on it. You've got the can opener, and these open up cans, I'll tell you, better than the one we have in our kitchen at home. So always important. And you've got pretty much another little knife blade there, handy for carving, which we've gone over in the past, but also the small screwdriver, which is extremely handy. You've got a finicky little screw on like a watch or something like that, so it's pretty handy for that sort of stuff, or just any small on a radio if you're out in the woods. Very handy to have. So another multi-purpose tool there, and that's the can opener. Righto, next up is the wood saw, and I absolutely love Victorinox wood saws here. They come double toothed, very sharp, handy when you're hiking, camping, cut through branches or anything like that, but also around the house. If you want to prune a tree or something like that, just whip this little baby out and she'll cut through it like butter. But also I've heard on the grapevine that the back of the saw here actually works perfect. It's got a nice sharp 90-degree angle on there. Works perfect for striking a fire steel. So we'll have to check that out too. Okay, now this is where the Huntsman really comes into its own over some of the other options by Victorinox. It's got the wood saw and these scissors on it. Victorinox scissors are always razor sharp and very handy for cutting through a bandage or, you know, paper or anything like that. But what I mainly use it for, and it comes in very handy for this, is cutting fishing line. Always handy to have a pair of scissors, and awesome addition. Okay, next up, look at this. This is the, I think they said it's the all-purpose hook or parcel hook or something like that. I know this tool gets a lot of hate, guys. They think it's for old, because I know back in the day people in Switzerland used to use it to carry bundles of magazines or newspaper or something like that for recycling. I don't use this tool a whole lot, but one thing I definitely have used it for in the past is lifting a hot pot off the fire, and that's pretty much all I use it for, but I like it. I think it's handy. 101 uses for a hook. Righto, next up, the good old fashioned corkscrew. This is actually my wife's favourite tool. If you need that emergency, open a bottle of wine, bottle of red, white, you know, get you feeling good, but I'm not a wine drinker myself, but yeah, I don't use it all that much, but it's handy to have for any people who like drinking wine out there. Okay, and the good old fashioned leather punch. These things are super handy. Razor sharp, very sharp pointy edge on it, also a sharp angled edge on it there. This is also referred to as so leather punch or reamer. It's good, definitely good for drilling hole in wood or punching through leather or anything like that, and also handy for striking a fire steel. That's the all. Do love them, and always handy to know it's there. Righto, would it be a Victorinox knife without the pair of tweezers? How good are they? Like, for any medical news, plucking out a bee sting, plucking out a splinter of wood or something like that, or just plucking your chin hairs, I don't know, but super, super handy and can't go wrong with the little tweezers. Okay, last but not least is the toothpick. Some people, it cops a lot of hate as well, same as a hook, but I think the toothpick's handy. If you don't lose it, it's very handy. But if you've ever been out camping for a while or hunting and staying overnight, you're usually eating a lot of meat and stuff out there, and if you get a bit of meat stuck in your teeth and you can't get it out, it's enough to drive you absolutely insane. So oral hygiene's important out the bush, guys. So yeah, that's a toothpick. Gotta love it. Just don't lose it like I always do.
So there we go, team. That's the Huntsman Swiss Army knife by Victorinox. Did it live up to all the promotion and hype? Well, yeah, I think it did. So with Christmas time coming up, ladies, get your guys one of these. Guys, get your ladies one of these. I'm sure it'll make them happy. Pretty handy. You can't really beat that feeling of opening up a fresh Swiss Army knife. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. Till next time, peace out.